I've only seen it once, but I think it's my second favorite.
Just gonna hang
Oh no, Silva jump.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome.
We have non-alcohol drink. Water. Any water? Hola, bienvenido. Hello. How are you?
Is it okay to take a lap and like capture all the water? It's Max from Little Mermaid.
My name is Paola Machado. I'm part of the public relations team, and we're just super, super excited to welcome you to Plaza de Coco. It is the first theatrical dining experience themed to the Coco movie, and we're so excited because today your adventure continues on the Disney Treasure, and here at Plaza de Coco, you're gonna be tasting a little bit of the fantastic menu that our chefs put together. You'll also get to hear from the creative minds who put this entire thing together, from music to performances to food. But before that, we have a special surprise, and it is a sneak peek of what guests will experience right here on Plaza de Coco. So let's please give a round of applause to our friends.
Hey, chamaco. Do you remember Poco Loco?
Un poquito, sí. A little help, amigos? What color is the sky? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You tell me that it's red. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. Where should I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. To say, put them on your head. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You make me un poco loco, un poquitito loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm yesing. I'll count it as a blessing that I'm only un poco loco. Hola everyone! Wow, so many people here to celebrate with us. We're going to have great music, if I do say so myself. Great company, and of course great food. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Please allow me to introduce the lovebirds in person this Dia de Muertos. My Papa Hector and my Mama Imelda!
Lovebirds! Ha! Lovebirds, he calls us. After you left me alone for all of those years.
Mi amor, we've been over this. I got poisoned. You forgave me. And do I remember something about you saying that I am the love of your life?
I don't know what I said.
Actually, I was there. You definitely
Respect your elders, mijo.
Hey, hello everyone! For a long time I I thought this day would never come.
Oh, but here it is. We found our way back to each other thanks to our great-great-grandson Miguel.
Well, it's not all thanks to Miguel. I had to do a lot of groveling.
Would you like to do some more? What color is the sky? Ay, amor, ay, amor. You tell me that it's red. Ay, amor, ay, amor.
Where should I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You say put them on your head. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You made me un poco loco, un poquitito loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm guessing.
I'm counted as a blessing, and I'm only un poco loco. The loco that you made me is just un poco crazy. The sense that you're not making, the liberties you're taking, lips like a vessel shaking. That I'm just un poco loco, un poquitito loco, un poquitito loco.
Un fuerte aplauso, a big round of applause for our friends. Thank you guys so much. Muchísimas gracias. Let's hear it louder for our performers. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to bring onto a stage again some of the creative minds, both from an entertainment perspective and our dining. So first off, I wanted to introduce Juan Cantu. He is the show director for Plaza de Coco. Followed by Mario Trujillo, cultural consultant. We also have Aida Rivera Palacios, production manager. Senior manager for dining, Daniel Cohen. I've got two more, I promise. Chef Isai Goga, who worked on the fabulous menu for Plaza de Coco. And Chef Grace Huertas, who worked on all the sweets and desserts. So let's give a big round of applause. And we're gonna have a little chat up here. The first question I have is for Juan. Juan, what did our guests just experience right now with the performance on stage?
Well, first of all, welcome everyone to Plaza de Coco. You're one of the first few to get to see this. So you just saw Poco Loco, which is one of the songs of our night 2 experience. What does that mean? Well, because this is a 7-night cruise, you're gonna come to eat at Plaza de Coco twice during your cruise. On the first night, it's all about familia. So even the lighting in here is different. It just feels like you're in the plaza, you're in Mexico, the lights are amber, and we're focused on family. And we want our families, our guests, to spend time with their loved ones right there at the table. Night 2, we're gonna turn the dial up on our theatricality and actually celebrate Dia de Muertos. And so, of course, we will have Mama Imelda and Hector show up through a magical strum of Miguel's guitar, and really just celebrate that together. So you'll be eating the foods of Mexico, hearing the sounds, celebrating with the lovely characters from Coco, and authentic Mexican culture.
Amazing. And I think one of the most impressive things, I've had a chance to see a couple more numbers, is just the music. You can't get more authentic than having a live mariachi right here on the stage of Plaza de Coco. Mario, I know you had a lot to do with that portion of the show.
Absolutely. We are so pleased to welcome you to Santa Cecilia, where a mariachi will, for the first time on our Disney Cruise Line fleet, offers our guests a truly beautiful music from Mexico. We go back to Mexico and bring that authenticity here with the instrumentation itself, the guitarrón, the vihuela, and you will hear greats like Cielito Lindo, Jarabe Tapatío, Sabor a Mí, some of the most beautiful, iconic music of Mexico. Truly authentic experience. Hope you all enjoy.
Awesome. And Ida, production manager, tell me a little bit of, this just encompasses so many things. What has been one of your favorite parts working on this project for Plaza de Coco?
Sure. So one of my favorite parts has been the fact that we've taken the Disney Treasures focus of families and brought in our own families into this process, as well as created our own family amongst the team. So we spent much time talking about everybody's different traditions to celebrate Dia de los Muertos, And I am a Puerto Rican married to a Mexican, and I am so excited to take some of these traditions and teach them to our son.
And I want to say that we've all here become a big familia. And speaking of everyone here, we're now going to go a little bit into the food because you guys are tasting some of the items on the menu, and we'll talk about that just in 1 minute. But we may have new faces who've never been on a Disney cruise before. And so Daniel, can you tell us a little bit about the experience when it comes to dining for our guests? I know that Disney Cruise Line created a very unique concept called rotational dining, so take it away.
Absolutely. So rotation dining, it's a very unique concept at Disney Cruise Line where our guests rotate to a different dining room every single night, and your dedicated service team will follow you and your family. Obviously to get to know your likes, your preferences, and really build a great connection through the cruise. On the Disney Treasure, as we've said, there are 2 nights and 2 distinct experiences in each dining room. So that is going to be fantastic for the guests to really get stuck in and enjoy lots of experiences on board. So I hope you enjoy.
Amazing. And now Chef Isai, our guests are trying 2 dishes. One of them is truly a favorite of mine. I must have had at least 5 croquettes today, and that's just today. But Chef Isai, can you tell us first, what are they tasting right now?
Right now you guys are tasting the corn and chorizo croquettes, a dish inspired in Mexican street food. We have blistered corn with a dish and the lime cream and sauce on top.
And I see, is there some guacamole out there yet as well?
Yes, we do. Obviously, we have to have guacamole in this restaurant, so we serve that guacamole with blue corn tortilla chips and cherry tomatoes.
I know that you had a lot of fun creating this menu. Tell me about that process.
Yeah, it was a very unique experience for all of us because having all those ingredients that are very staple in Mexican cuisine, when we think about Mexican cuisine, we think about enchiladas, we think about guacamole, we think about the different spices that we use like adobo or all the different chilies or spices that we incorporate in this menu.
Amazing. We cannot forget about the postres, the sweets, the desserts. So we have Chef Grace. Tell us a little bit about the dessert menu, and I know you have a favorite. Tell me about that.
Hi, Paolo. Yes, thank you. So my favorite on the menu is the spicy chocolate tart, and it was important for us to incorporate chocolate in the menu because the history of chocolate started in Mexico with the Mayans and the Aztecs. So we made sure that we got authentic Mexican chocolate, we imported it in, and we have some chilies in there just to give it a little kick, but not too much, just so that everybody can enjoy it.
Amazing. And I want to ask one more question to each of you, and you just have to answer it in 1 second. I'll start with Mario. What has been your favorite part working at Plaza de Coco?
I think you walk in here as our guests and you leave as familia.
That was amazing. Now you guys have a tough time beating that. Chef Grace?
My favorite part of working on Plaza de Coco is continuing on the story with our culinary art crafts.
Amazing. Chef Isai?
I think for me is we are creating new memories. Like Plaza de Coco is all about memories and tradition, so that will be my take on.
Daniel?
I think it's just showcasing what we can do to our guests, from entertainment to food, blending everything together and just having a phenomenal dining entertainment experience.
The music and the show is fabulous, and it's so impressive in how you blend it all together. You are truly immersed in it, and it's a great partnership we've had.
And well, I don't mean to leave you for last, but I know this is a very, very, very special project for you, coming from a Mexican background. I mean, dream come true?
More than that, I would say, to say it succinctly, we're celebrating Dia de Muertos, which was the topic of this film. Both of my parents are Mexican immigrants and have passed. So what I love about this and what has been the most special is that I get to honor them by doing my work. So it just doesn't get better than that.
Well, thank you guys very much. Please give a round of applause to our fantastic folks up here. It's truly been an honor to collaborate with you guys. Please keep enjoying your food. I know that we're gonna step out and we have one more stop for you guys, which is going to be fantastic, but we truly, truly, truly are very thankful. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Thank you guys so much, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your adventure.
Thank you.